What's going to happen if he fails?
What's going to happen when you gonna fail? No, you're not gonna keep sitting here laughing like. I seen a text message where she told him to come get in her bed. Why are you asking to get in your bed? You don't do that, you're my aunt. She's a hoe. My man don't play tricks on me. I call a spade like you call a hoe a hoe.
And that's what you is, a hoe.
Yeah. Prove it. Really? Prove it.
Because at nighttime, I sleep by myself in my own bed.
Luther, do you have any evidence that...
Video. Video don't lie.
Show it.
A video?
Where the video at?
Do we have a video?
Show the video.
All right, can we put this video up?
Video.
That's right now. Welcome to the show. Imagine finding out that your husband only cheated on you, but possibly had a child with that woman. My next guest, Jamila, found herself in such a situation. What she did next is going to shock and surprise you. Please welcome Jamila. How are you? Nice to see you. So your husband surprised you with some interesting news, right?
Right.
What was that news? 2 years ago.
2 years ago, he told me that he had met a girl at a club and they had one-night stand. They had a one-night stand. She started calling and texting, saying that she's possibly pregnant. So when she was possibly pregnant, she wanted to go to the doctor. So she said, oh, he's taking me to the doctors. He's doing all this stuff. So I wanted to meet the woman.
Okay.
So we all sat down, we talked, and she came with an attitude. And I was like, well, why would you possibly have an attitude with me? You slept with my husband. I've been with this man for 8 years, and we've been married for 6 years. We have 6 children.
My obvious question, which I'm sure the audience is thinking, why would you want to meet this woman that your husband cheated? What was going on in your head?
Well, she's possibly pregnant, so that means that my children has a sibling.
Okay.
So even though it's like oh, I should hate you, you should, stuff like that, but it's like I'm mature, so I'm a woman. And I'm a mother. So therefore, it's not the child's fault because the child didn't ask to be here. So we was talking, and like I said, she had an attitude, and I was looking at her like, why did you have an attitude with me? So I told her she needed to bump it down a little bit because you're getting a little bit too out of hand.
Right.
So it was more like you need to be listening to what I have to say as well as I'm going to listen to what you have to say because you need to hear me out.
Right.
Because right now it could be just like oh, I can see you and I can whoop your ass.
Right.
Period. But it's more so it's more so for the kids.
Right. That is I got to tell you, that is a very mature way of thinking, but very cool on my part. So that was awesome. So why are we here?
Well, for the last 5 months, like I said, we possibly had the child with her or whatever. So I've been like inviting her around, to like little barbecues and dinner and stuff like that.
Hang on, you're inviting the woman that you sent your man to your house for a barbecue?
Yes, I've invited her over. So we went last week we went to a birthday party, and they could not look eye to eye, like it was like a problem.
So
and then I seen a couple of text messages in his phone where she's been texting. Like about a month ago, she was homeless.
Okay.
And her son had called me saying that they didn't have nowhere to go. They was going to, possibly sleep in the car. So I took them to the Motel 6.
Okay.
And got them a room for 2 days. Yeah.
What are you, like a saint or something?
No, it's not about her. It's not about her. It's about her kids.
I'm going to stop and say, I mean, how many of my audience members would have done half of what she's doing, right? That is very... I don't know what the word is, but that is very nice of you.
Well, it's for the kids. It's not. It ain't got nothing to do with her. It's for the kids.
Okay. So you're not. So were you mad at your husband?
Very.
So you're being like this Joan of Arc person, which is a great person.
And I forgave him, and I forgave her. And like I said, I put them in the hotel for the 2 days. And like at the birthday party, it wasn't no eye contact. We seen her there as well. And it was like when she came to come talk to me at the table, he's like, oh, I got to go outside. Then he never came back into the
So you
party.
think he's seen her again, or you?
Well, I seen a
wanna be
text
around
message
her.
where she
I
texted
don't
me
wanna be
saying
around her.
she hooked up with him
No,
later,
unnecessary.
or can he come over? You know,
Okay.
something like that.
But Alfonso swears. Alfonso swears.
He swears
that
up and down.
it was a
that
one-night stand and it was
that was
over
it,
and it was
nothing else.
done.
That's all it was.
The biggest mistake of his
you
life.
think something's still going on?
Possibly. The biggest mistake of his life. That's what he said.
No.
Well, I think we need to meet Alfonso. Wow. Alfonso coming out.
Hello?
Well, first of all, before I go any further, do you know what you're married to?
A wonderful woman.
More than a wonderful woman. She's like a saint. Because for what you did to her and what she's doing for this other woman and forgiving you, that's the saint sitting there right there, believe me.
Yeah.
So tell me about this other woman that you're in a relationship with.
I was never in a relationship with the woman. What it was
Okay.
hold it, lady. What it was I was drunk one night. We were in a one-night stand. We were drunk at the club. It was a one-night stand. One thing led to another. I made a big mistake, and it's just been chaos.
So there was no relationship. It was in, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
That's it, no more.
Okay.
Wham, bam, thank you, man, one-night stand.
Okay. Right now, how do you feel about Rebecca? This is the other lady, right?
Rebecca's not cool at all because Rebecca...
You was lying. You was
something
delusional.
happened. I made a mistake.
I can't believe I said with you. I had been.
Rebecca's
oh my God, I had been
Relationship.
desperate.
You said relationship.
You're lying.
One night stand.
Why are you lying?
I made a mistake in our relationship
Okay.
by dealing with Rebecca.
Okay.
Those text messages on our
lying?
phone, she keeps
4
harassing
years?
me about her.
4
So did you
years.
reply to her?
4 years.
No, I don't. I don't reply to
4 years.
Rebecca at all. I don't reply to Rebecca at all.
So you
Not
want,
in.
you know.
Now, I didn't see no replies, but you could at least erase them, though. So I don't know if it's true or not.
Did you tell Jamila that she was texting this woman?
No, I didn't
Why
tell.
not?
I didn't tell
Why not?
Jamila because I didn't want to cause another problem.
Okay.
What you call the problem still because I found out anyway.
Well, the problem. We're trying to end the problem right now. That's why we're here.
So are you?
That's exactly why we're here, so we can get the problem out and over with.
Jamila thinks that you're still seeing this person, Rebecca. This one night stand that you had.
I'm not seeing her. I'm not seeing her at all. I'm not seeing Rebecca at all.
Okay.
I don't want to. I already messed up my relationship with my wife. I don't want to further damage it anymore.
So you don't want anything to do with Rebecca?
Nothing to do with Rebecca
And
at all.
have you conveyed that information to Rebecca?
I don't even want to be around Rebecca. I don't want to be around Rebecca because it's too much of a situation.
Well, you better hope it's true. You better hope the test come back and really did that.
So Jamila, what
I haven't
happens?
did anything. I haven't did anything. I haven't did anything.
What happens if it's not true?
What happened, what?
What happens if it's not true and he is seeing or he is?
Well, it ain't gonna be no second time.
Okay.
She ain't gonna be no better. It's like, what?
I can do bad by myself.
You so bad. You been doing bad by yourself.
And I'm going to tell you, there's 1,000 men out there would take you in
I
a
already know.
heartbeat.
I know.
Believe me.
I know.
So you think that... You can sit down now.
Well,
So you think that you think that she's stalking you?
I know she's stalking me.
What do you mean you know?
She keeps texting me. She won't leave me alone.
What?
She texts
Now,
the
is she
phone out
pregnant
the
with your
blue.
baby? Is that true?
No pregnant. If she's
You're right.
saying that, she's
Sure,
telling a
Abby.
lie to cause the trouble to get my wife to leave me.
But wasn't that the premise of your wife, paying for a hotel room and forgiving her and getting to meet her and all that? That was the premise, right? So that she was pregnant, and that was why Jamila said, you know what? It's for the baby, not for you or not for her. It's for this baby that didn't have a...
She did that out the kindness of her heart, like you said. She's a saint. She's a kind, loving woman.
Mm-hmm.
She did that for those kids, so they wouldn't be in the cold, sleeping in the car and have something to eat.
Okay.
That's why she did that. That's why she did that.
When was the last time you talked to Rebecca?
I haven't talked to Rebecca since I seen her at the birthday party, and I really didn't say nothing then. I jumped out of there.
So what was that?
You
That
just walked about it.
That was an
I'm going
uncomfortable
outside.
position, right?
You didn't say nothing.
Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
Why would that be uncomfortable?
Because of the mistake that I made with her in the past.
Okay, but still, you made a mistake in the past, so you say. But that don't mean, okay, if you see her walk out the room,
Well,
that gives like suspicions of doing something. You know, like you can't be around a person.
There's no suspicion.
First of all, if that was the case, then you couldn't have been around her ever at all before. This just happened at the birthday party. So you had been around her before at the park, at the barbecue. You didn't jump up and leave.
She wasn't directly in my premises when we were together either.
Okay, but you didn't conversate with her, but you didn't get up and hop up and leave.
But
there's something going on.
I don't want to be around her. I don't want to be around her, period. So if I leave out the room and I don't want to be around her, period, that eliminates all the...
If this stuff is true, then you already know where we're going to go with this. But if it's not true, then I'm going to exclude her from my life as well as you're going to exclude her from your life, too.
Exactly.
So she can go on about her business. She don't have no reason to call me. I don't have no reason to call her.
So here's the interesting part. You know, since your one-night stand with her, you saw her at another party, right? A barbecue. Yeah. And then you were okay there. Then you saw her at this party and you totally ignored her. You had a one-night stand with her. You made the mistake. We know all that, right? So why wouldn't you either look at her, face her, talk to her? Because you've already been there before. Well, that's what makes it suspicious.
Right.
And she's blaming his baby on me,
all sat down and talked.
Another thing.
So that should give you like a little, you know...
Comfort.
Exactly,
right?
Comfort.
Okay, well, I think it's time to meet Rebecca. Rebecca coming out. So, do you want to sit on that side?
Why are you lying? Why are you lying, boy? Why are you lying, boy? Why are you lying, boy?
I'm not lying about that.
Boom, or you won't, boom. Boom, or you won't, boom.
Take a seat.
And you is right. Hello, Jamila.
Coming up. You thought you were pregnant.
No, we ain't had no one-night stand. You been lying this morning. You said you been with him for 8, I've been with him for 4. How about that?
Rebecca, after the break. Love what you're watching from your couch and you want to see us live? Well, if you're in the Los Angeles area and you want to be part of my studio audience, go to therobertirvineshow.com now. I want to see you here.
Why are you lying? Why is you lying, boy? Why is you lying, boy? Why is you lying, boy? Boom, or you won't, boom. Boom, or you won't, boom.
Take a seat.
And you is right. Hello, Jamila. Y'all lying, baby. Y'all delusional, boo. You delusional, boo. When did you give me money for a room? That's what I'm talking about. You ain't never gave me nothing, boo. You ain't gave me no money for a room. Man, why you say you're lying to these people? Why you say you're lying to these people?
You and your kids.
Why you lying to these people? Hell no. You only met me one time, boo. Let's get it right.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Hello, Miss Irvin. Hi, Robin.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, boo.
You shouldn't lie like that. You should not
So, guys, this is how this is going to work. I'm going to ask a question. You're going to answer the question. Because if you scream at each other, nobody can understand what you're screaming. So, take me through the story. So, hang on. So, you got drunk. He got drunk one night. You ended up together, one night stand. You had sex. You thought you were pregnant.
No, we ain't had no one-night stand. You been lying this morning. You said you been with him for 8, I've been with him for 4. How about that?
Rebecca.
How you called him? Who you thought he was with?
Rebecca.
He was with me, baby.
Rebecca.
I never paid anything of yours.
Rebecca.
Never. I've been with you 4 years. We only known you, too. So how you
So we were sharing them half and half. I was figuring you had them half and I had them half. You said, we only known you 2 years.
So let me ask you.
How do you have a one-night stand with this, boo? You can't have no one-night stand with this. You can't have no one-night stand with this. Who has a one-night stand with this? Boy, boom, boy.
Okay. So how...
All 10 of you.
Anyway, I met her
All
from
10 of your
mutual
baby
friends.
daddy.
Ask her how many kids she
At a
got.
party. I met her at a party.
How many kids
Guys, I can't
for
hear
the
both
first
of you.
time. I met her at a party for the first time. We showed up at the dinner party together with a mutual friend of ours.
Right.
She seen his butt. And she was like, oh my God, that's my friend's husband. And that's how I met this wench.
Is that nice when She helped you, right?
Help me do what?
She helped you get off the
She
street?
helped give me a headache by accusing me of still sleeping with this Oompa Loompa. I ain't slept with this dude in years. In years.
How many?
In years.
How many times you have sex with him?
We've been together 4 years. We was together. We was in a
That's
full-blown
not true.
relationship.
She's lying.
You ain't known me for 2 years. That's on top of that delusional come in at. You ain't known me for 4 years. You just met
Why are
me
you
a
so
year ago,
quiet?
baby.
Why are you so quiet?
Cause he know he lying.
She's
Cause he know he
causing
lying. Cause he know he lying.
problems
Cause he know he
She's
lying.
causing problems.
Cause he know he
She says she doesn't want me.
Cause he know he
When she's
lying.
texting my phone. She's
First
texting
of all,
my
he said,
phone at 7:30 in the morning.
first of all.
But hang on a minute. No, wait. First of all, you said you didn't have a relationship.
We're doing that for you.
You had a one-night stand.
A one-night stand. Yes, I did.
Don't worry about mine, but
so
worry about
who's
yours.
delusional here?
Don't worry about mine, worry about yours. Anyway, snatch this, try it.
Guys,
You bold, you bold.
You want me to snatch
You
it off?
bold.
Big black bitch.
Anyway.
when you're finished, I'll come back.
Go ahead, you talk. Bigums. Anyway.
How come she's saying 4 years? You've been together for 6 years?
8 years.
8 years?
4. Because I've been with him half that 8.
Oh, he
So
not talking about me.
if he was with you,
Wrong. We need to prove her wrong.
if he was with you Valentine's
We
Day,
need to prove her
did he
wrong.
buy you something for Valentine's Day?
Yes, he did, baby.
What did he buy you?
He brought me a watch and a bear and some flowers and candy. Probably the same thing you got. But that's what he brought me.
Actually, I got a bag.
A bag
right.
of what?
And we
it
wasn't
should have been a bag
here,
of condoms.
so I know you
Because
lying.
you gonna need it all the cheese he do.
No, bitch, it was a Gucci bag.
Wow.
First of all, Robert, I just want to know this, and then I'm just gonna shut up. What stupid bitch tries to be friends a husband's mistress, inviting her to party?
I feel sorry for her.
Inviting her to all this and that.
When was the last time you had sex with him?
I had sex with him, I ain't gonna lie, about a year ago. But I'm not involved with him no more. She still thinks we are. Like, she has an obsession with me. I mean,
Why
I
are
would
you
have an
texting
obsession
my
with me,
phone?
too. Don't get mad because your husband likes it this, boo. I understand.
And he
I
loves
understand.
this.
I would love this, too.
He loves this.
That was
I
a
would love
one-night
this, too.
stand.
I can't believe I slept with you. I must have been
One-night
lonely as
stand.
hell to sleep with you.
You think
That's
I'm
why
your
look at
father?
him.
How you gonna be lonely? How somebody gonna be lonely sleeping with you? You got 8 kids,
Anyway,
8 fathers.
that ain't even a subject.
You been a hoe.
That ain't even a
You
subject.
been a hoe because you came out your
But then,
mama.
but then,
Once a hoe, always.
How can you-
Your man sleep with this. No.
Once a hoe, always a hoe.
One time sleeping with you.
I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe.
You right, you right.
Because
You
you
don't
don't
get
pay
paid.
me.
You don't
I
get
think I'm
paid.
a prostitute. I'm not a hoe.
You right, hoe, because you don't get paid.
But
Yeah.
the man paid me for 4 years, though. You
Baby,
call me
you
hoe
gay,
like you want to. He like hoes.
Next.
He like hoes.
No, you don't.
He like hoes.
Wow.
He like hoes.
You like hoes?
Not at all.
Baby, 4 years of like this hoe.
Bitch is delicious.
So
You
if you had sex with her a year ago, is that the same time you came clean and told her that?
Yes, that's about the time when I. Why?
Okay,
That's
boo.
when I taught her.
You made me
And I
mad.
taught her that so I can clear the air and keep on with my relationship.
The air still ain't clear because you're still lying.
But what- Why would she say, Rebecca, be quiet? Rebecca,
He said be
Okay.
quiet.
quiet.
What he said, bitch.
Why would Rebecca say it's 4 years and you say it's one night?
Because she got to look at her.
Excuse me. Rebecca is
Look
trying
at
to
you.
break up my marriage.
Matilda the hun?
She keeps taking my phone. She
This is
takes
the
my
best
phone.
one
She
you'll
calls.
ever see in your life.
She's trying to cause
today.
interference with me and my wife. She's jealous of what me and my wife have.
Jealous?
She's jealous of what me and my wife have. So she's just.
Why would I be jealous of somebody who cheats?
When we come back, we ask Alfonso, have you had sexual relationships with Rebecca in the last year? He said no. Ladies said determined. Hey, get here. Okay, be quiet. You came here for results. I got the results. You want to hear them? I know the audience does. So we'll do Rebecca first. Rebecca, focus. I don't want any noise. I don't want any noise when I'm talking. That's it.
All right.
Alfonso, here.
Don't forget.
Go over there with your bum. Go over there
Don't
with
forget
your
all
bum.
this now.
Thank you, boo.
Yeah,
All right.
eat all the couches, big black bitch.
All right.
Sure do.
Fix your
All right.
eyes, they cross-eyed.
All right. We asked Rebecca,
Anyway, bitch.
was your sexual relationship with Alfonso a one-night stand? You said no. Lie detector determined that was the truth.
Oh, bam, bam.
We asked Rebecca,
Bam. Huh?
did
Ooh.
your sexual relationship with Alfonso last 4 years?
Hello, somebody.
Did your relationship with Alfonso last 4 years? You said yes. Lie detector determined she was telling the truth.
Hello.
There's no way.
We asked Rebecca.
Hello.
We asked Rebecca.
Hello,
Did
baby.
you know Alfonso was married when you began your relationship? She said no.
4 months.
Lie detector determined that was a lie. Because we knew.
Once the whole, always the whole.
We asked Rebecca.
Well, that 4-year part was I was trying to get out. That's
We
all.
asked Rebecca, have you had sexual relations with Alfonso in the last year? She said yes.
We had.
Lie detector determined that was the truth.
Yeah. How does it feel?
We gave Rebecca a lie detector test.
Don't you feel
Alfonso,
dumb?
are you ready for yours?
Don't you feel dumb?
That's the one I already knew about.
Yum,
That's
yum,
the one I
yum. Don't you
said.
feel dumb?
Yeah.
Yum,
Dumb about what?
Don't you feel dumb?
Dumb about
You
what?
ought to
Sit
feel
down, be
real
quiet.
steezy.
Sit
But what do you
down.
feel down about?
You
Because
already- you
that's
fine over here.
something I already know about. What are you talking
Sit
about?
down, be quiet.
I ain't mad because I'm right.
So,
I knew I was lying.
Rebecca,
Four.
if you're not quiet, I'm going to
Uno,
have to
dos,
take you off the
tres,
stage.
cuatro.
If
Okay.
you're not quiet, I'm taking you off the stage. I can't do both things here. So you just heard the results of the lie detector test with Rebecca. So everything she said and the questions were true.
Yeah, 4.
What's going to happen if he fails?
What's gonna happen when you gonna feel? What I just said.
We ain't do no failing.
Okay. That's what I
Mine
want to
was
hear.
Stand
true.
here.
That's all I care about.
Face her. You may want to take your hands out your pockets. Because I think, well, let's see.
Let's see.
All right, so you know what's at stake? We ask Alfonso, was your sexual relationship with Rebecca a one-night stand? He said no. That was the truth. The lie detector determined that was the truth.
So he said his relationship with Rebecca was not a one-night stand.
That's what he said, loud and clear. And it
Ain't nobody talking to you, bitch.
I said be quiet, please.
No, you're not gonna keep sitting
Hey,
here
hey,
laughing
no.
like you. You better shut the Don't be sitting up and making no motherfucking face. You better look. You better quit making faces over here. He told you to be
Guys,
quiet, so
guys,
sit there and
guys.
shut
Guys,
4.
right. So is there anything you want to say before I read the rest of these?
That's all I got to say.
All right, here we go.
Y'all
We
gotta
asked-
tell her to shut up when I'm not playing.
Guy, I'm serious. If you keep...
I'm not even saying nothing.
All right. Next word out your mouth, you're gone. Seriously. We asked Alfonso, did your sexual relationship with Rebecca last more than 1 year? You said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked Alfonso, did you end your sexual relationship with Rebecca immediately after telling your wife about it? He said yes. Lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked Alfonso, have you had sexual relationships with Rebecca in the last year? He said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked Alfonso, have you had... Hey, get here. You've got to own it. We asked Alfonso, have you had sexual relationships with anyone besides Rebecca during your marriage with Jamila? You said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie. So not only has he cheated with her, so who was the other person? Who was the other person? Now it's all out in the open.
When was this?
Poor baby.
Come on.
Probably last month.
Did he ask you to shut it? Why you
You
still
go. All
talking?
right, take it yourself. You gotta go.
I wasn't cheating with anybody.
I don't care.
Yeah, you asked.
That is not true. That's not true.
Back up off.
What do you mean it's not true? Not true.
Can't be. I might need to take.
There's no taking it again. You've done it. We asked you multiple times. Not only did you cheat on Jamila with this one, right? Rebecca,
something that
there's
looks like
always
that.
another. So who is the other one? And you're smiling, so it's obviously true. So now you might want to tell her. You might want to tell her and be a man and own it. It's out anyway. So grow a set of balls and tell her.
I haven't did anything, sir.
You have what?
I haven't did anything. I don't believe that.
Well, here's the thing.
So you can't tell the truth?
No, he's not going to tell the truth. None of this. It's all lies to him.
You can't tell the truth?
I did tell the truth, sweetie. I told you I love you.
You couldn't tell the truth. All this says you lie. Everything on here say you lie.
Well, I'm done.
Of course, I would run too if I were you. You had your answers, right?
Right.
So obviously he's not a faithful guy.
No.
That's for sure.
Wow.
He failed everything. And not only failed it with Rebecca, failed it with somebody else. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to leave.
You're leaving him?
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. You got your answers right. I will give you these. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
My relationship is down the drain. my marriage is down the drain. It's a wrap. You know, I let come in between the woman that I'm supposed to care about and I got kids with. Who it really counts about. I don't know. I'm about to sit down and talk to her, and hopefully we can get some assistance, and we can see where we can go from here.
He had plenty of opportunity to tell the truth. He could have been did it. He didn't. So now we came all the way here to get the answers that I needed, and you failed. So therefore, you had your chance. Like I always say, what's in the dark gonna come to the light. And it came to the light today.
When we return...
A home, never a home.
Yeah.
If you stay home and take care of your kids, if you try...
Everybody,
That's what you out there doing, so you want to choose that man.
I don't have to do that.
My next guest, Elizabeth, fears that her man has been cheating on her. But the thing that hurts her more than anything is that she's sure that he's been cheating on her with someone in her own family, her aunt. She says she feels betrayed by her aunt and is here today to get some answers. Please welcome Elizabeth to the show. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
So, if you really believe that the woman who raised you as a child is sleeping with your boyfriend?
Yes, yes I do.
So, why do you believe that?
Because I just see text messages. Not only have I seen text messages, I've seen them doing inappropriate things with each other, like rub on
what?
each other. Like I just seen her rub on his arm or him slap her ass. You don't do that. You're my aunt.
And what are some of the text messages that you read? What do they say?
Okay, he was drunk one night and he was at a bar. Now, where I stay, we stay literally like maybe 15 minutes away from each other, but you have to pass from in order to get to her home. Why would you drive past your house to go over there and lay in her bed because you drunk? Well, you could made it to your own house and slept in the damn car. You understand what I'm saying? If you're that drunk, so you're aware of what you're doing.
So how long do you think this has been going on?
About 6 months to a year.
Wow.
But every time we asked her, it's I'm not doing anything or you're tripping. She's a hoe.
So when you confront her, she denies it, right?
All the time.
And he denies it. So are you sure it's not in your mind?
No, my man don't play tricks on me.
I'm just checking.
At all. And your ass ain't gonna play tricks on you when you catch what you see.
But all you've seen is a couple of, touches and
I seen a text message where she told him to come get in her bed. Why are you asking my father to get in your bed?
Okay. So she slept with anybody else close to you?
Yeah, another boyfriend, she did that to. But the only thing about it differently is he told the truth on her. You see what I'm saying? He told it.
And you got rid of him?
Of course, just like I got rid of this one.
So
a man could be replaced. I know my worth. I'm not confused. I make them. They don't make me.
Did you run? So are you more disappointed or are you more angrier?
I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted. I'm aggravated. I'm just like mentally distraught because if she wasn't my aunt, she would have got her ass whooped.
So here's the thing. We invited your boyfriend here, and he refused to come.
I know.
But your Aunt Paula didn't, and she's here.
Oh, okay.
So...
Well, bring her out.
So you want her to come?
Yes, I do. I want to know.
Okay. So without any further ado, let's bring out Aunt Paula. Paula, coming out, please.
A home, never a home.
Yeah.
If you stay
go wherever the I want to.
Take care of
If you
your
keep your
man.
legs closed and quit trying to everybody, you won't have to worry
That's what
about
you
nothing,
out there
baby.
doing, so you
No,
want
I don't
to
have
use
do
that man.
I don't have to do that.
That's what you want to do.
I don't have to do that.
You,
I don't
well,
have
that's
to do
what
that.
you out there
I
doing.
don't have
Stay
to do that.
home. You want to be a wife, stay home and act like you want to be a
Listen, I
wife.
call a spade like you call a hoe a hoe.
And that's what you is, a hoe.
Yeah.
So,
This ain't Burger
Paula.
King. You ain't gonna have it your way.
Paula,
And you damn sure ain't gonna have it today, sister.
Paula, welcome.
Hi.
How do you
Hi, how are
respond?
you?
How do you respond to these accusations that you're sleeping and you've slept with another boyfriend?
Prove it. Prove it.
Okay.
Prove it.
Really?
Prove it. Because at
But-
nighttime, I sleep by myself in my own bed.
Okay. So, when he came over because he thought that she was cheating on him, how did you react to that?
When he came to see me, Robert,
Down.
when he came over, I have teenagers. My teenagers was there. We were all sitting in my living room. He came and knocked on my door.
Right.
He said, "Can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "What's the problem?" My kids were sitting there.
Okay.
He said, when I come home from work, she hid in the streets, and she always out in the streets 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
What can I do? Either you gonna be with her, and you gonna take what she doing, or you gonna leave, point blank.
Okay.
I sleep by myself every night.
So he didn't say that he comes to you because she doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, she doesn't take care of him, she doesn't...
Yeah, he done said that too.
Okay.
That you need to stay home and stop running the street.
Can I
Okay.
say something?
Hang on. I want you to do, but 1 second.
I'm a
Okay. So,
when they grown like that, I should be able to do whatever the hell I want to do because I'm crazy.
But when you got one
I'm in a motorcycle
understand
I'm in
being
a
out in the
motorcycle
street,
club.
that's
We
what
go
you
out.
need to
When
do.
he met me, I was in the club. And when he left me, I'm gonna be in the club. So what you gonna do?
Okay, we in the same
I'm
club.
grown.
But I know
My
what you be
kids
out there
is grown.
doing.
What
Okay.
am I out there doing?
So-
It ain't like I'm
so-
doing what you doing.
Oh, no. You got me wrong.
After the break,
Elizabeth, do you have any evidence that...
Video don't lie.
Show it.
A video?
Where the video at?
Do we have a video?
Show the video.
All right, can we put this video
What
up?
video?
stay tuned.
Elizabeth, do you have any evidence that...
Video don't lie.
Show it.
A video?
Where the video at?
Do we have a video?
Show the video.
All right, can we put this video
What
up then,
video?
please? Put the video up.
Show me the
2
video.
months ago, I saw you in a parking lot kissing Elizabeth's dude.
Bingo.
So don't sit
Let's
there
go,
on
baby.
national
Let's
TV
go. Let's
and tell
go,
that
baby.
bald-faced
Come
lie
on, cuz.
because
Where the video
I saw
at?
you. You
Where the
didn't see
video
me.
at?
Kills me.
That's he say, she
So
say.
who is
Where's
this?
the...
Who is this?
That's my cousin.
That's he say, she say. Where's the proof at? Show the video
That's my-
since she got a video.
That's my cousin Antoinette.
Antoinette, okay.
I didn't even confront her about it.
Okay.
She called me. She said, "Liz, you ain't gonna believe this." I was like, "What?" She say, "Why Auntie Paula and your was in the car together? It's in the car together." I
What
said,
car?
"And,
What color is the car? I
was
don't
in the
even know
car
what kind of
together,
car
and they was kissing.
Okay.
Now, why would she make that up? She has no reason to make. She has no obligation.
So
She didn't
she's
have
a
to tell me.
liar?
You tried to
Just like you are.
Well, why do you think... Hang on. Why do you think she would make that up then?
Because she's a hoe.
they-
Hoes don't want to get exposed.
Hang on. Why?
Cause hoes want proof for something that ain't going on.
Okay,
So they
so
get
let's-
other hoes to find out.
So you think she's lying?
yeah.
All right, let's bring her out and ask her right now. Bring her out, Antoinette.
That's all right.
Really?
Paula, yes you
Really?
did. Yes you
When?
did. Yes you did.
When?
Two
Tell
months
me.
ago. Yes you did.
When 2
Yes
months
you
ago?
did.
Tell me
And you
when
ain't
2 months ago? I was in the hospital 2 months ago.
But my deceased baby daddy. And you tried to talk to my
Antoinette, can you sit down,
husband.
sweetie?
Well, husband, you ain't even married yet.
I
So-
will be. Boom.
So you
Okay.
are Paula's niece, right?
Yes.
And you saw her kissing her boyfriend
Yes.
in the
Proof,
car
'cause I'm
outside
about to
the car.
make both of y'all look like dummies.
Well, let me see.
I'm
lie
about to make
detector.
both of
Let me
y'all
see.
look like
Yeah, the
dummies.
lie detector.
You
Hold on.
know
Your baby daddy's in.
I know who my baby
Quiet,
daddy's
please.
is.
Paula,
And I only
did you
got two.
sleep? Did
No.
you sleep with Antoinette's deceased boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
fuck?
Yes or no?
Long time ago. Before she didn't want to relax.
Let's get this lie
Because I'm
detector
going to
going
both of
on.
y'all feel dumb.
So
Dumb
you're
on
saying
the show.
this is all garbage, right?
Garbage.
What happens if she takes a lie detector test and she passes?
And then I'm going to apologize to her. Because at the end of the day, that's my auntie.
The hurtful thing about it is she raised us.
So you both asked. You
I
both
raised
asked.
y'all. I got adopted kids that I done had for the last 12 and a half years. Y'all didn't pay no rent when y'all stayed with me, and y'all ate my kids' food. You doing what I'm supposed to do. You doing what I'm supposed to do. You doing what I'm supposed to do. That's for no ground people. You supposed to.
So let me ask you this question.
For y'all.
I always do
You both wanted Paula to take a lie detector test. We gave Paula a lie detector test. Yeah. And I have the results here.
Okay.
Are you calm down now?
I'm cool.
All right.
Wait, I'm
So-
too close.
Here we go. We asked Paula, did you have sexual relations with Elizabeth's ex-boyfriend? This is the man that we're talking about right now, right?
Yes.
You answered no. Lie detector determined she was telling the truth.
These are the results.
That's the first one. That's the first one.
So you also accused Paula of sleeping with your boyfriend, right? Fiancé, sorry. We asked Paula, did you have sex with Antoinette's fiancé? You answered no. Lie detector determined she was telling the truth.
Nah, both of y'all.
Hang on.
This. Hold on, this.
We asked, we're not done yet.
Right.
We asked Paula, did you kiss Elizabeth's ex-boyfriend? You answered no. Lie detector determined you were telling the truth. So here's the thing, you know, why are you upset?
Just, like, we ain't got no mom, so that's like our mom, you know? And it's just, it's a...
But instead of coming to me like a woman, you dragged me away from my kids that had to go to school.
You ain't have to come. But I wanted you to come because I wanted you to lie. I needed to know. Because it's a split in our family.
Because instead of you being a woman, like I said, and coming to me and picking up that phone when I tried to reach out to you.
But here's the thing, Paula.
And you didn't want to reach out then, but yeah, I wanted to prove you're wrong.
Still to come, she probably couldn't
This is
have
what you
come.
get from helping people.
Can you look at me?
Okay, I'll help you not because you...
Can you look at me?
You got a man that's supposed to be...
No, I'll take care of myself.
Worry about what you got, Joe.
Paula, you see how you are now? Why do you think she didn't pick up the phone and come talk to you? Don't go away. Closed captioning for the rock. She stood on a videotape and said she witnessed something. It started something, right? Here we are.
I mean, when y'all back home, you don't know who it is.
Okay.
But I seen a man.
Okay. But
know?
you said you saw her kissing Elizabeth's son. But here's the thing.
Okay, she proved
okay,
it.
so
She proved it.
the results.
What else we supposed to do?
Hang
She
on.
proved it.
What else do I want you to do? Well, let me tell you something. First of all, Paula, she probably couldn't
This is
have
what you
come.
get from helping people.
Let me listen to me.
You don't help me.
Listen to me.
So don't help me
Paula,
either.
Paula, can you look at me?
Okay, I'll help you not because you...
Can you look at me?
You got a man that's supposed to be...
No, I'll
man
take care of
when you're
myself.
not there. I ain't
Without
talking
a
to
man,
you.
I'll take care
I
of
ain't
myself.
talking to you.
Well,
Okay, let's get it clear. Let's get it clear.
Worry about what you got, Joe.
Paula,
Oh, man, I got a lot.
Paula, listen.
Whole
See how you
closet
are
full.
now? You see how you are now? Why do you think she didn't pick up the phone and come talk to you?
I'm like this not because I'm pissed. Because she should have
You can't never talk to her. If she would have picked up the phone, that's what she would have did.
When I tried to reach out
And you
and
would have hung up.
Would she have, if you'd have met, let me ask you this question, and I want to keep this calm, as calm as we can. So if she'd have come to you and said, are you doing this? And you said no, do you think she would have believed you?
No.
Right?
Because that's the state of mind she be in. You know
by coming here, we give you the real truth. Right?
Right.
So here's the thing. The truth is that she didn't do all those things you said, so you two sitting here apologize.
I
I'm
apologize.
supposed to be when I laid up 4, 5, 6 days in the hospital, I don't get a visit nor a phone call.
I ain't get a visit.
And I
Nor a
don't
phone
either.
call when I had
I done had a hysterectomy and ain't nobody came and seen me.
I done had a heart attack, a hysterectomy, and about to have surgery
Well,
again.
dude, I ain't got no car, so...
So is this a one-up on the injuries? The key here is you're all blood. You're all family. You're family.
Yes, we are. And family go through things. And family sorrow.
It does.
I just needed the truth.
And when I decide that I want to accept apology, I do it on my own terms.
Okay,
I
that's
ain't
on
gonna
you.
lose no sleep.
It ain't gonna make me lose
I ain't
no
gonna lose
sleep.
no sleep.
And I ain't either.
I ain't
No.
gonna lose
I sleep good every
Because my
night.
bills is paid.
But they just
I
said
got
to
food
you,
in my
they just said to
refrigerator.
you,
I don't
both
need
of them,
anything.
right here on national television, they apologized to you.
Here.
You didn't hear it?
Guess what?
She don't want to hear it.
I
She
She
just-
wanna
ain't
go-
got to,
she
because
ain't
guess
got
what?
to.
Me and her still gonna do the 1, 2, and the world still gonna go round.
Sure
We gonna still ride
Only
the
thing I
bike.
gotta do, only thing I gotta do is respect her because she's my aunt. That's it.
There it is. There's the answer. She didn't do the things you said. You apologized. Blood is thicker than water. You either get on and talk to each other.
Yeah, but by
and, right,
Christmas we'll be getting
whether she
drunk.
calls your phone, whether she does whatever. Here's the thing. She didn't do what you said.
Okay.
And I wish you, A, that you can talk and get over this and move on and
We'll
be
see.
friends at some point.
We'll see.
You're going to still ride your motorcycle, with or without a man.
Oh,
You're
you
going to
know
be a
it.
plumber. You're going to be a roofer. You're going to be whatever you're going to be. I congratulate you for going to school for doing that.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, I wish you all the best, whatever it is. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
She's gonna hold a grudge. She's gonna be angry because she
ain't
was
gonna
on
even sit
national
with her
TV
no
getting
more.
accused. But,
Right.
you know, hey,
Because that's very embarrassing.
it is. But I had to know. We need to know.
But yeah, we need to
We need to
know.
know. We need
You know
to
what I'm
know.
saying?
I don't know how long it's gonna take me to accept the apology. I don't know yet. It's in the air.
Do you have a secret that you want to reveal to a friend or a loved one? Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Don't be afraid.
There's no car and can't pay for it.
Of time. Engine like worse your needs that could mean rise. Oh, those are expensive. New engine 5,000, a new trip 4,000. That's why important you go today is the new protection of country.
Car shoes, affordable, trustworthy.
Like everybody, car manufacturer is expired. There's just cars.
Or turn to mind that car sheet worry less repairs. Online car sheet friendable money representatives are 24-hour if your car's old or tell us that your car instant in a matter of be covered.
I was elated that I had Car Shield. I was more than happy.
Shield work. Car need to take it to your neck or eat and car paid. That's why America's an auto predator.
Is just to take away when something wrong with your car, and car should back you up.
With cars is that they through every
If my mom count on car for me, definitely.
Now it's the smart check your high odds. Call free and plan quick a matter of hairs or need car break too late.
1-800-5784-0784.
Have you been injured in a car crash caused by another driver? Call Handler, Henning, and Rosenberg right now. Our experienced attorneys represent those injured by texting and driving, big truck crashes, or in a motorcycle accident. Injured? Call Handler, Henning, and Rosenberg right now. You shouldn't have to pay for someone else's mistake. Get all the money you deserve. Hurt in a car? Call HHR. Call Handler, Henning, and Rosenberg. Just dial 2s.
These new windows were an investment, and we're certain they'll increase the equity of our home.
We were very pleased with the installation of our new windows, especially the one that no one wanted to replace because of odd measurements.
I love these windows, and the guys were awesome.
The tilt-in windows will be so much easier to clean. We have confidence in the security factor of the new windows and have already noticed there is less noise coming from the street.
Limited time offer, no interest, no payments for 18 months.
They say, forgive and forget those who have hurt you. While it may be possible to forgive, I urge you not to forget the betrayal that wounded you, but learn from it, recognize the warning signs so you can guard yourself from the same hurt in the future. I want to hear from you, so go to our website, robertirvineshow.com, or visit us on Robert Irvine's social media pages. Be safe, love each other, and we'll see you next time.
November means there's nowhere to hide.
Make sure your cameraman get this, because when them results come out, Maury's gonna say you either